William McKinley was the nation's first president during the 20th century and the last Civil War veteran to hold the office. He instigated the Spanish-American War, as Cuba was a colony of Spain at the time, and it wanted to be an independent nation. Talk of the horrific treatment of Cubans by their Spanish oppressors and the sinking of the USS Maine in 1898 eventually drew the U.S. into the conflict. McKinley was haunted by his experiences in the Civil War and was quite reluctant to go to war, yet he had no choice. From April to August 1898, U.S. troops fought the Spanish in Cuba to secure Cuban independence and free Cubans in internment camps. McKinley had much involvement in the war, as the telegraph technology of his day was far superior than his predecessors, allowing him to take an even more active role in the Spanish-American War than even Lincoln did in the Civil War. The war included Teddy Roosevelt's very famous charge up San Juan Hill, and went very well considering the country America was taking on. McKinley was really the first president to have a modern rapport with the press, as he brought his concerns to them and treated it as his link to the American people rather than just pests. The economy was robust in McKinley's term after the war, and he supported the gold standard and signed the Gold Standard Act of 1900, ironically with a gold pen. Soon after his successful re-election in 1900, though, tragedy would strike. McKinley visited the 1901 Pan American Exposition in Buffalo, New York. The exposition was a celebration of America and the future of it going into the 20th century. McKinley went to shake hands in the now famous Temple of Music on September 6, 1901, as he had a multitude of appearances at the exposition. A man with a bandaged hand got in line to shake hands with the president, and when his turn came, he went up to McKinley and shot him through the bandage into the abdomen. The man, Leon Czolgosz, was later executed, and after a long, painful week, McKinley died of gangrene in Buffalo. His administration was tragically cut short, but his presidency is recognized as the beginning of a new wave of presidents who, reform after reform, came to be known as the Progressive Presidents.